Welcome back to Auto Garage, the place where passion meets performance and where every review takes you closer to the heart of automotive excitement. Today we're diving into something truly special, something that combines the legendary muscle heritage of Plymouth with the innovations of the modern era. We're talking about the Plymouth Sport Satellite 2026, a car that brings back a classic name with a futuristic approach. This is not just another revival, this is a bold statement that Plymouth can still stand tall in a market dominated by global giants. From its aggressive exterior styling that draws inspiration from its 1960s roots, to its advanced engineering that puts it shoulder to shoulder with today's performance leaders, and finally its pricing that makes it an appealing choice for enthusiasts, the Sports Satellite 2026 is a story of rebirth and reinvention. The first thing that catches your eye about the Plymouth Sports Satellite 2026 is its commanding presence. Plymouth designers knew they couldn't just modernize a silhouette, they had to capture the spirit of the original while making it relevant for 2026. The front fascia is unmistakably bold, with a wide stance that exudes power. The grille is large, finished in gloss black with intricate mesh details, and proudly wears the Plymouth badge reimagined for the modern era. The LED headlights are sharp and angular, incorporating a unique satellite-inspired signature lighting design that pays homage to the car's name. Beneath the headlights, you'll find large functional air intakes that cool the massive brakes and channel airflow for aerodynamic efficiency. The hood is sculpted with aggressive lines, featuring dual heat extractors that aren't just cosmetic but serve to vent hot air from the power plant underneath. Moving along the sides, the Sports Satellite 2026 carries a muscular profile. The long hood, short deck proportions are classic muscle car DNA, but the execution is futuristic. Strong character lines run along the doors, while flared fenders house massive 21-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in sticky performance rubber. The wheels themselves are lightweight yet durable, designed to withstand the immense forces this car is capable of producing. Behind those wheels are high-performance Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, painted in a striking contrast color to catch your eye. The side mirrors are aerodynamically shaped, and flush door handles retract seamlessly into the bodywork, giving the car a clean, modern appearance. The roofline slopes elegantly toward the rear, creating a fastback style that balances muscle with aerodynamic refinement. At the rear, the Plymouth Sports Satellite 2026 continues to impress. The full-width LED taillight bar stretches from edge to edge, evoking memories of classic Mopar muscle but reimagined with futuristic precision. The trunk integrates a subtle lip spoiler, while higher trims feature an active aero wing that deploys at high speeds for added downforce. Quad exhaust outlets sit prominently at the lower rear fascia, surrounded by a functional diffuser that manages airflow. The exhaust itself emits a thunderous note that mixes the deep growl of old-school muscle with the crisp tones of a modern performance system. Every detail of the exterior has been engineered not only to look intimidating but also to perform aerodynamically, ensuring that this car is more than just a brute, it's a weapon. Now, what lies under that sculpted hood is what makes the Plymouth Sports Satellite 2026 a true powerhouse. The base engine is no slouch, starting with a naturally aspirated 6.4-liter Hemi V8 delivering 550 horsepower. But the real star of the lineup is the twin-turbocharged 6.8-liter V8 found in the SRT-inspired trim. This engine produces an earth-shattering 850 horsepower and over 780 pound-feet of torque, putting it right in the league of modern supercars. Plymouth has gone to great lengths to make sure this isn't just about raw numbers. With advanced twin-scroll turbos, a high-flow intercooler system, and forged internals, the engine delivers power smoothly and consistently, whether you're launching off the line or pushing through a high-speed straight. The exhaust note is addictive, and the revs climb eagerly, proving that this car has both the heart of a classic muscle car and the sophistication of modern engineering. Power is delivered through an advanced 8-speed dual-clutch transmission that shifts lightning quick, giving drivers the option of full automatic comfort or manual control via paddle shifters. The Sports Satellite 2026 offers rear-wheel drive as standard for traditionalists, but an optional performance all-wheel drive system is available, featuring torque vectoring that ensures incredible grip and agility. This makes the car versatile, able to dominate both drag strips and winding tracks. 0 to 60 miles per hour is achieved in as little as 2.9 seconds in the high-performance trim, while the quarter-mile flashes by in just over 10 seconds. Top speed exceeds 210 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest Plymouths ever produced. The chassis has been engineered to keep pace with the massive power output. Adaptive suspension with electronically controlled dampers allows the driver to switch between comfort and track-focused modes. The steering is precise and communicative, giving the driver confidence whether on a back road or a racetrack. The electronic limited slip differential and rear-wheel steering add to the agility, ensuring this big muscle machine feels nimble and planted at high speeds. With carbon ceramic brakes, the stopping power is equally impressive, bringing this monster down from speed with authority and consistency. Step inside the Plymouth Sport Satellite 2026 and you're greeted with a cockpit that merges retro inspiration with cutting-edge technology. The driver's seat is the focal point, with a fully digital 12-inch instrument cluster that can be customized to display performance data, navigation, or classic-inspired gauges. The center stack is dominated by a massive 14-inch touchscreen running Plymouth's advanced infotainment system, complete with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and integrated performance telemetry. An augmented reality heads-up display projects vital information directly onto the windshield, keeping your focus on the road ahead. The seats are heavily bolstered sports buckets, available in leather, Alcantara, or a combination of both. They provide comfort for daily driving while offering the support needed for aggressive driving. The rear seats, though smaller, are still usable, keeping the Satellite practical enough for everyday use. Interior trim options include carbon fiber, brushed aluminum, and even wood accents for those who want a touch of luxury alongside performance. Ambient lighting, customizable to millions of colors, adds to the modern atmosphere, while subtle Plymouth heritage badges remind you of the lineage you're sitting in. Technology is everywhere in the Sports Satellite 2026. Drive modes allow you to adjust suspension, steering, throttle response, and exhaust sound at the touch of a button. A performance coach feature uses AI to analyze your driving and give real-time tips on improving lap times or quarter-mile launches. Safety and convenience haven't been ignored either, with features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking, making this a car you can drive daily without compromise. Now let's talk about the price, because this is where Plymouth has made things interesting. The base model of the Sports Satellite 2026 starts at around $62,000, making it an attractive option for those who want muscle heritage with modern performance. The high-performance turbocharged variant comes in at around $95,000, while fully loaded versions with all-wheel drive, track packages, and bespoke customization can climb into the $110,000 range. This pricing strategy places it directly against cars like the Dodge SRT lineup, the Ford Mustang Dark Horse, and even some European performance coupes. Considering the performance and heritage you're getting, the Sports Satellite 2026 makes a compelling case as one of the best performance bargains in its class. The Plymouth Sports Satellite 2026 is more than just a car, it's a resurrection of a nameplate that once represented the golden age of American performance. It successfully bridges the gap between past and future, offering the raw muscle car excitement that enthusiasts crave while delivering the technology and refinement that modern drivers demand. It is bold, powerful, and unapologetically American, yet sophisticated enough to stand toe-to-toe with international competition. Plymouth has managed to craft a car that appeals both to nostalgia and to forward-thinking performance enthusiasts, and that is no easy task. This car proves that Plymouth is not just living in the shadows of its past but is ready to shape its own future. The Sports Satellite 2026 embodies the soul of classic Mopar muscle while embracing the demands of today's high-tech automotive world. It's fast, it's beautiful, it's loud, and it's competitive, and for enthusiasts, that combination is irresistible. Thank you for watching Auto Garage. The Plymouth Sports Satellite 2026 shows us that muscle heritage is alive and well, evolving for a new generation of drivers who demand both performance and sophistication. Stay tuned for more in-depth reviews of the cars that move our hearts and stir our souls, and as always, keep your engines roaring and your passion for cars alive here at Auto Garage.